Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to VSA Appreciation 2021. UVSA-Midwest is so very proud of you all and your accomplishments and cannot wait to see where you go in your future endeavors. Pursuing degrees in higher education is no easy task, and we commend you all for your accomplishments. We're so very proud of you all, and we hope your families are also very proud.
During this past year, our communities have had to be resilient. There were pandemic, racial injustices, and other situations that tested our abilities to fight. Our community is strong, and we continue to push through these difficult times. It is important to stay united and stand in solidarity to push back against these hardships and challenges.
Graduating from institutions of higher education is something to celebrate. This time of your life was filled with different experiences such as understanding independence, strengthening your identity, finding your passions, creating lifelong connections, and much more. No matter how many challenges you face in your academics, the amount of years you spent to graduate, or changes in your major, we hope that you are proud of yourself.
Even though last year was mostly spent virtually, we showed resilience to adapt and find new ways to engage your community members through this challenge. Reflecting on this past year, we've achieved many great feats. For instance, we held the online CoStar project led by the 2019-2020 CoStar cohort. We've also had our monthly UVSA-Midwest Fest to increase engagement among our community members. Our Civic Engagement Committee also held their Mindful Mondays and webinars to educate our community members. And we collaborated with VSA Purdue on our 14th Annual Leadership Summit online on GatherTown. And we hope to see you at future programming, and hopefully one day we'll be able to gather in person safely.
Without further ado, we would like to congratulate all of our graduates in this past academic year. We thank you for everything you've done, not only for your local communities, for our organization as well. You have done so much, and we can't appreciate you enough. Congratulations.
Welcome to UVSA-Midwest VSA Appreciation, where we will be spotlighting various graduates that have graduated this last academic year. Our first graduate is Jason No, who graduated from the University of Michigan with a Bachelor of Science in Cognitive Science. His UVSA Midwest involvement includes being the 2019 to 2020 Michigan State Representative, being part of the 18th Annual VO1 sponsorship staff, and his senior superlative is that he is most likely to text you at 3 a.m. Our next graduate is Kevin Wing, who graduated from Purdue University with a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health Science. Kevin's involvement with UVSA Midwest includes being the 14th Annual Leadership Summit Programming and Outreach Director. Our next graduate is King Fan, who graduated from Indiana University in Bloomington with a Bachelor of Science in Biology. He also had a minor in Chemistry and Exercise Science. His involvement with UVSA Midwest includes being the 14th Annual Leadership Summit Logistics Director and being the current 2021 Indiana State Representative. His senior superlative is that he is most likely to be in the top 0.001% of Martin Garrix fans on Spotify. His quote that he'd like to include is HWPO, hard work pays off, which is his life mantra. His plans after graduation include spending the next 4 years in Indianapolis, attending Indiana University School of Medicine. Our next graduate is Misha Sellers, who graduated from Cleveland State University with a Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies. Her senior superlative is that she is most likely to become an evil scientist. Our next graduate is Nicholas Dang, who graduated from The Ohio State University with a Bachelor of Arts in History and a minor in Political Science. His involvement with UVSA Midwest includes being the 17th Annual VO1 Family Leader and being the 13th Annual Leadership Summit Hospitality Director. His senior superlative is that he is most likely to be mistaken for an old man, and his plans after graduation include vibing with law school. Sarah Liao graduated from Indiana University with a Bachelor of Arts in Economics and with minors in Chinese, financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and small business management. Her involvement with UVSA-Midwest includes being the 17th Annual VO1 Sponsorship Director, the 13th Annual Summer Extravaganza Hospitality Staff Member, 18th Annual VO1 Hospitality Staff, 18th Annual V1 Finance Staff, and she currently serves as our Treasurer. Her senior superlative is that she's most likely to trip on stage doing a culture show. Our next graduate is Shantae Harris, who graduated from the University of Notre Dame with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Asian Studies. Her involvement with UVSA-Midwest includes being the current civics coordinator as part of the internal cabinet for the term of 2020 to 2021. She was also the 14th Annual Leadership Summit Path Leader. Her senior superlative includes most likely to dance on a sprained ankle during a culture show performance. Her quote that she'd like to include is that some people are going to reject you simply because you shine too bright for them, and that's okay, keep shining. Her plans after graduation include being a billing analyst for Fiserv. Our next graduate is Suong Nguyen, or Sue, who graduated from Michigan State University with a Bachelor of Social Work and a minor in Youth and Society. Her involvements with UVSA-Midwest include being part of the 18th Annual VO1 Entertainment Committee, being part of the 14th Annual Leadership Summit as a workshop presenter, and currently being engaged in the Civic Engagement Committee for the 2021 to 2022 term. Her senior superlative is that she is most likely to cry at celebrations. Her plans after graduation include attending Michigan State University's Advanced Standing Masters of Social Work program. Afterwards, she hopes to become a licensed social worker and do trauma work with survivors of sexual assault.
I get finally retired from VSA after 4 years from being a part of VO1 staff, being on board for my local, and being Michigan's previous co-star. I get finally retire. Oh, well, never mind, it's such a retirement. Right, VSA is a trap. Anyways, hi, my name is Suong Nguyen. I go by him as pronouns, and I'm a recent graduate from the University of Michigan. I want to wish everyone the best of luck in this upcoming school year and continue to make VSA inclusive and welcoming as it was for me 4 years ago. Knowing VSA, I hope it continues to, encourage community bonding and friendship bonding and encouraging people to drive hundreds of miles to an interstate to event. Wish you all the best of luck. Have a good one.
Another thank you and congratulations to our graduates. UVSA-Midwest is so proud of you all and your accomplishments and hope to one day cross paths with you once again safely in person. Wherever your future endeavors may take you, we hope you remember what coast is the best coast.